But this is the life of an owner-operator. When you own a truck like this, it's never-ending work. There's always something to do. There's always something to fix. It comes with a lot of responsibilities. And shout out to everybody who watched this video all the way to the end. Everybody who liked this video, share this video. And just a quick note to all my aspiring owner-operators out there, this is what it takes. It's a lot of work. It's never-ending work. So if you're thinking about getting into the game as an owner-operator, I just gave you a sneak peek of what you can expect. You know, some of y'all want to get into trucking, you want to own your truck. This is it right here. So now I'm going to go inside and release my trailer brake, and we should have airflow. So this tire was basically flat, less than 10 PSI. And just like that, we're at 110 PSI. 8 brand new tires, Virgin Goodyear. And that's the damage right there. YouTube, to all my returning viewers, welcome back to the channel. To all the new viewers, welcome to the channel. Today's video is going to be a little different. Today I'm going to be working on my truck. I've got quite a few projects to work on today. First, I got to do an oil change on my truck. I'm actually overdue by about 1,000 miles right now. I like to change my oil right around 10,000 miles. I believe right now I'm approaching 11,000 miles, so I'm overdue. Also, I got to work on this light bar back here. Got to install some lights to this light bar. For some reason, I lost the audio to this section of the video, so I'm just doing a quick voiceover. But I was walking around my trailer and I realized that this tire was completely flat. Like there was absolutely no air in this tire. So in a minute, I'm gonna show y'all what I did to air up my tire. And at this point, I believe I was talking about getting 8 new drive tires. These are the Michelins that I've been rocking out with for the past 3 years. Spoiler alert, after I finished the oil change, it was a little too late. I wasn't able to make it to the tire shop, but I did go tire shopping at the end of the video, so stick around, y'all. It's a short video, but it's loaded with a whole lot of content. Don't judge, but my truck is extremely dirty right now, especially my tanks. And this is what happens when you grease the driveline. Now I gotta get some grease covers to cover my driveline because this is all from the grease. From greasing my driveline, but I do need to wash the truck. This is also grease right here from the driveline, so I got to get some grease covers to cover my driveline. I'm probably going to cover right here, and I'm also going to cover that section right there, but the rest will be fine. I'm going to put a deck plate on the truck, so I ain't got to worry about it. But let's get busy, y'all. And the reason why the truck is running right now, it's actually 2 reasons. One, I'm gonna need some air to air up my tire back there. And the second reason why the truck is running, whenever I'm doing an oil change, I like to let the truck run for a little just to get the oil nice and hot, you know, because it flows a lot easier when it's hot. So that's the reason why I have the truck running right now. Now I'm gonna go inside and release my trailer brake, and we should have airflow. So this tire was basically flat, less than 10 PSI. So once I put some air in it, I'm gonna pay attention to it. I've been away from the truck for about 5, maybe 6 days. And it was cold yesterday, it was cold the day before. I believe it was about 19 degrees yesterday. And I would highly recommend this inflator right here. I believe I picked this up at Harbor Freight. It was about 40 bucks, but it's well worth it. It's got a max PSI of 160. So if I release the handle right now, it's gonna show me the current PSI. 92 PSI. So I'm gonna put it back to 110. So I'm gonna get a soap bottle once I'm done. I'm just gonna put some soap on this tire just to make sure I don't have a nail or something in the tire. And I'm also gonna check the valve stem there. So I'm gonna let my truck build up air pressure until I hear the governor. Once I hear the governor, that means I'm at 120 PSI. And the problem is, I was down to 90 PSI in my air tanks, and this tire is at 100 PSI. If I've got more air pressure in my tire than I do in my air tanks, it's not gonna take the air. So that's what's happening right now. But we're at 105, so almost at 110. And just like that, we're at 110 PSI. So I gotta shut this video down for a few minutes, and here's why. Shout out to Vevor, by the way. Vevor sent me this oil drain pan right here. It's actually electric. It's got a pump on it. So I gotta do a video for this oil drain pan for my TikTok. That's a part of the agreement. And just like that, changing my oil just got 10 times easier with this drain pan. Like I said, it does have an electric pump on it. So once I'm done, I just go on the other side, connect this to the battery, turn it on, and then I pump the oil into a bunch of bottles I have on the other side. Then I bring it to AutoZone, Advanced Auto, or Napa, and they'll recycle it. Time to pour some oil back in this truck. That pump was phenomenal, by the way. It made my life a whole lot easier, man. That should do it. Not quite. Let's go. So let me see if I could put this on without creating a mess. The truck is already greased, like I said, so I don't have to grease the truck. I greased it a couple days ago. And with this, you don't want to over tighten it. That should be plenty right there. Pretty sure I closed this, but I'm just double checking, y'all. I already put the fuel filter and water separator back on there. So now it's just time to pour some oil. And just in case you are a new owner operator, you're just getting your feet wet, just getting started in trucking, and if you want to go learn how to change the oil in your truck, go back and watch a video I uploaded a few months ago. I gave a full tutorial how to change your oil, so if you want to learn how to do it yourself, go back and watch that video. But this is not a tutorial. I'm just kind of running through things right now. I do have to get going in a minute. A lot of guys don't like to buy the oil in these bags, but it's actually cheaper. And sometimes when I go to Walmart, this is the only thing I can find because everybody leaves these behind. Nobody wants to buy them, but I'll buy them. It's cheaper. It's 3 gallons. I believe I paid 45 bucks, 46 bucks for 3 gallons. If you're just buying 1 gallon, that's a little over $17, almost $18 at Walmart. A couple of years ago, it used to be about 13 bucks. But this is the life of an owner operator. Some of y'all want to get into trucking, you want to own your truck. This is it right here. So not only am I saving some money by doing it myself, but when I do it myself, I know it's done correctly. I'm a Shell Rotella guy. That's what I use on my motor. I used to use Mobil Delvac a few years ago, but I noticed in between my oil changes, I would have to add a gallon of oil. With this, I don't have to add anything. I'll go 10,000 miles without adding a single drop of oil with the Rotella. So that's what I'm sticking to. So this is almost 10 gallons right here. I'm gonna pour another one, then I'm gonna check the dipstick, then I'm gonna fire it up and check it again. And when I fire it up, I'm also checking my oil pressure. So it is tedious work, y'all, but comes with the territory. That's what happens when you own your equipment. Time to check this dipstick. Let's see how things are looking. So I'm a little above full. But once I start it up, it should go down just a little. And to all my cat guys out there, get you one of these from PDI. With this cap, you don't have to worry about it blowing off. You're good to go. It's just slightly above full, which is okay. And that completes the oil change, y'all. And the coolant filter is good. I don't change that every single time I do an oil change. I probably change this twice a year. I've already changed it once, so we're good. And that's it, y'all. Oil change is a wrap. I might go up there and check my coolant, but I did put some coolant in there not too long ago, so we should be good. So I'm gonna go ahead and start the truck and just let it idle for a few minutes. Michelin, we've had a good run. I got a little over 3 years out of these tires, but it's time to go get some new rubbers. Let's go, y'all. And this is probably the only driving y'all gonna see me doing this video. You know, this video is not about driving, it's about maintenance, taking care of my equipment. So I'm on my way over to Black's Tire in Monroe, North Carolina. I'm about to merge on a 74 right now. But actually, I'm about to merge on a 485 to the 74. And I do have my trailer attached. I brought my trailer because I want to take one of these tires and I want to put it on my tire rack under my trailer and keep it as a spare. I currently don't have a spare under my trailer. I took it off a few months ago, so I want to use one of these drive tires to replenish that spare that I took off a few months ago. You know, it's no good for a drive tire, but it's always a decent tire for a trailer tire, if that makes sense to some of y'all out there. And that's what a lot of owner operators do. You know, when they take off a drive tire, they'll actually keep it and use it, you know, just as a worst case scenario for a spare for your trailer. You know, if you're stuck in a bind, you're in a bad situation, you have a blowout on your trailer, that drive tire can get you rolling. And just in case somebody's out there wondering, no, I'm not into the gothic lifestyle. I do wear a lot of black, but the reason why I wear a lot of black is because I'm always working on my truck. You know, when I get these clothes greasy, at least I can't see it. It's there, but I can't see it. So that's the reason why I wear a lot of dark clothing in a lot of my videos. don't mind my wheels. They look a little crazy right now because it was raining outside. Tires look a hot mess, but there it is, man. 8 brand new tires, Virgin Goodyear, and that's the damage right there. Now it's time to get busy and start working on my light bar back there. I gotta install these lights. All right, y'all. This has probably been my longest recording. But when I started recording this video about a week ago, my truck was looking a hot mess. This trailer tire right here was flat. It's been about a week. But yeah, as y'all can see, we cleaned up a little. I did polish my wheels. Got them looking right. Put some dressing on my tires. Come on, YouTube. Y'all know I couldn't finish out this video with my truck looking a hot mess. But there it is. These are my new tires. And I did polish the wheels. If y'all remember when I first started the video, these wheels were looking crazy. And I did polish this tank also. If y'all remember when I first started the video, had a whole bunch of grease right here. So I did hand polish this tank. It's not where it needs to be, but it's a whole lot better. And also polish this wheel right here. And if y'all want to know what kind of polish I'm using, I did upload a short a few months ago. Go check it out. But this is the life of an owner-operator. When you own a truck like this, it's never-ending work. There's always something to do. There's always something to fix. It comes with a lot of responsibilities. And shout out to everybody who watched this video all the way to the end. Everybody who liked this video, share this video. And just a quick note to all my aspiring owner-operators out there, this is what it takes. It's a lot of work. It's never-ending work. So if you're thinking about getting into the game as an owner-operator, I just gave you a sneak peek of what you can expect. In the end, it is rewarding. You know, just to get up and look at your truck looking like this. You know, it did take me a few days to get it looking like this, but just to look at it is rewarding. And by the way, I'm gonna give y'all a little sneak peek. I wasn't supposed to talk about this in this video, but there it is. That's a sneak peek right there. So that's gonna be my next video. I'm gonna give y'all a full tutorial from the start to the very end, how to install those lights back there on that light panel. You know, from running the power probe from my battery to determine which wire is my grounds, brake light, turn signal, tail light. That's gonna be in that video, so stay tuned. Again, to everybody who watched this video all the way to the end, appreciate y'all. Today is the day after Christmas, so this video will probably be up today on Thursday. So much love to everybody out there. Catch y'all on the next one. Y'all know the drill. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace out.